Okay, yeah, it's been a while. This might be a short video. This might be a long one. I don't know. I just felt like posting because it's been a while. I was gonna do like a long, structured video about a book that I read and that I really fucking like. But then I got like lazy, like 10 minutes into working on the script, and I was like, oh fuck, nah, I'm just gonna open this, talk about the books, just so the video is longer. Life has been good. I graduated from high school. I've been gymming for what's the year, 2024? In October I'll be gymming for 2 years now, so it's July. I had to look at my phone for that. That's hilarious. So in 3 months. So I've been gymming for a year and 9 months. Ah, that hurt. I just ate, so I'm a little bloated, but first book we're gonna talk about. I'll start with the more well-known books, and I'll start with the book that everybody knows, at least if you're like a musical theater kid. It's called Be More Chill by Ned Vizzini. Vizzini? I don't know. This book is fucking funny. There's a rip. Oh, what the hell? Oh no. Whatever. Okay. I got this book. I think I got it in February. It took me a while to read because I was like really busy with classes and stuff. But it was a good read. It was funny as fuck. This book is hilarious. It's got some weird parts. I'm not gonna lie. Like there's this scene where, oh yeah, spoilers for all these books, by the way. There's like a scene where I think it's wait, hold up. I'm getting it mixed up with another book I read. It might have not been in this book, actually. Okay, I was about to make up an entire scene about this book that didn't actually happen. Quick detour. But there's this other book I read. It's called The Art of Being Normal, and it's about like two trans kids. One has already transitioned, and one hasn't transitioned yet. And the one that has transitioned, Leo, goes to a party, and it's fucking weird. The way that it was explained, I didn't really understand what I was looking at as I was reading. I was a little confused, but all I know is that two people having sex in one room. They're just like fucking going at it, They were doing it, and then everybody was like watching them. They're probably watching from the door and like trying to see what's up, And then it was fucking weird. It was at like some house party or something. But this book, Be More Chill, if you haven't seen the musical, which I'm not sure why someone read this and just like, Broadway, yeah. I don't know if it was Broadway, but basically, this kid named, holy shit, I forgot his name. I think his name is Jeremy. Wait, no, that's not right. Okay, I was right. Jeremy here. I swear I've read it. His name is Jeremy here, and he's a fucking loser. He's in theater. He's kind of a dork, and he says present when the teacher calls his name. So that's how you know. He likes this girl, Christine. And he has a friend named Michael. Michael is important. Remember that. Jeremy is tired of being a fucking loser. I forgot how, but he like hears about this thing called a squip. Oh no, a squip. But he wants one. He wants one bad because it makes you smarter and it makes you cooler. We don't really know how it works until he gets it, and he pays like fucking $300 for it, or like $400. I don't remember how much. He pays a lot of freaking dinero for it when, like, bro, you could have just like just don't be a fucking loser. I don't know. The squib, it's like a little pill, and you like eat it, and then you hear like a voice that tells you what to do, but no one else can hear the voice. It's like all in your head. So it's like drugs, kind of. You know, if you ever done weed. There you go, just like that. Except not really. The script just tells him how to be cool. Like, sit up straight, start doing push-ups, don't check off, brush your teeth, wash your face, you know, all that shit. You know, he starts becoming cool, and then he starts becoming a dick, too. But it's all for this girl that he wants. At the very end, at the very end of the book, the squib, and remember how I said he's like in a school play? The squib is like, if you interrupt the play and confess your love to Christine in front of everybody, in front of the entire audience, and announce it to her, she'll like you, dude. You'll bag, for real. So he does that, and of course it doesn't fucking work. Oh my god. Dude, that part, like, you know how when you read about a character doing something embarrassing, and you're literally like this? Like, that was me. That was me, dude. So he interrupts the play, and then the director, I guess, or the theater teacher is like, bitch, get the fuck out of my shit. I don't want you. No, don't be doing that. So he gets kicked out, and then the teacher has to fill in for him. But he goes outside, and he tells his friend Michael, dude, I have a squib, and it told me to do that. And Michael's like, I know exactly what that is. I try to keep that from you because I knew your ass would want one, and that's why I didn't tell you your fuck ass about it. Like, he tells Jeremy, like, dude, you don't fucking need that shit. The squib comes back online, and it's like, oh, sorry, bro. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you do that. I think I'm malfunctioning, and I think you need to turn me off. And so he does, and then it's like, he asks Michael, he's like, dude, what do I do about Christine? I didn't fucking bag. And then Michael's like, just tell her the truth. Put it in, I think he tells her to put it in a letter, or he comes up with it. I don't remember who does. But he's like, oh shit, let me put it in a letter. Oh shit, my computer's dying. So the entire book is a letter. And chapter 49, yeah, there's 49 chapters. That's actually not that bad, never mind. It's like, so here you go, Christine. It's not a letter, it's a whole book. I hope you like it. He's writing this so he could bag. So he could hit, dude. So, yeah, that's the entire book. I would give it... yeah, I have really high standards. So, I'd say, like, a solid... 7 out of 10. But I think why people latch onto this or like really like it, it's because it's funny. It's a really funny book, and this book is old too. It's like I don't know how old. I know that's the author. Why is he kind of fine? Okay, anyway, as I was saying, this book it's old. I think, yeah, it's like 20 years old. Let me look this up. That Be More Chill. Year. Oh no. Please don't open that. Okay, 2004, yeah. It came out on my birthday? What was I saying? Oh yeah, this book is old, but it holds up. Like, you read it and you're like, this could happen today. Except for like some parts where I think when he's like using phones and stuff, and then he has to use like the house phone to talk to Christine, and like some other stuff. Like, I think maybe the lingo that they use, it's a little dated. Next book. It's called If He Had Been With Me. I didn't realize how popular it was. I actually just found out today that it's been like blowing up. I didn't know, like, I don't know when it started blowing up, or if it's like recent or what, but it's on BookTok, BookTube, Bookstagram. It's on everything, dude. And that kind of turned me off to it. Like, I really liked this book, and then I found out that other people did too, and I was like, ugh, Here we fucking go. Here I was thinking that I was cool and original, and I just found this book at Walmart one day. And I was like, oh my god, wow, this is so cool. But no, it turns out I'm fucking basic, dude. The first time I read it, I really liked it. I got like super attached to the main character and her love interest. I might be outing myself right now, but like it spoke to me on an emotional level, you know, and I was like, oh, it'd be like that, you know. But basically, this book is about this girl named Autumn who grew up with this boy named Finney. So they grew up together because their moms were best friends, and then they kind of like grow apart in high school, and she starts dating this other dude, but then she realizes like, hey, I love him, like I love Finney. And it's like damn, the guy that she is dating, his name is Jamie, she's like, you know, I love him sometimes, but I don't know if it's true, or I don't know if it's right. I feel like if you've ever been in a relationship that you were doubtful of your feelings of, then this book, yeah, you'll read it and you'll be like, oh, yep, yeah. Like, even if you don't love another person, it's just like the parts where she's explaining being with Jamie and like recognizing the attachment, recognizing the conditional love, and like feeling like this can't be all of it, you know, like there has to be more. We start like from her early childhood, like when she's little. She explains a little of elementary, a little bit more of her middle school life, and then most of the book is her 4 years of high school. I thought it was really sweet, like her connection with Finney, or Finn, I don't know what to call him, Finnith. But yeah, like they're super close, and then they grow apart, and it's like, oh, it's like kind of sad. And then, oh my god, I didn't even explain. In the first 10 pages, the first chapter, it's revealed that Finney dies in a car accident on an August night. So she's dating Jamie. Her senior year, she finds out that he cheats on her with her best friend. So then, of course, they break up. And she starts hanging out with Finney more because, you know, they were best friends and he's all that she has left. But he's still dating another girl, so, you know, they don't go right to it. So they're hanging out like every day. Plus they're neighbors. So the rest of the chapters is just like them getting closer, them becoming best friends again. Near the end of that summer, Autumn confesses her, you know, harbored feelings for Finney through this book that she wrote. They end up screwing. They end up, you know, without wrapping it. She tells him, like, you have to break up with your girlfriend now. Like, we just fucked, dude. And he's like, I know, I will. And the next day, when he's going to go pick up his girlfriend from the airport, they start arguing in the car. And it's raining. So you're like, huh. So then the car crashes. Sylvie flew out the car. Sylvie's the girlfriend. She flew out the car because she wasn't wearing a seatbelt like a dumbass. And he's fine. So he comes out and he's, like, going to go check on her. But he didn't realize that there's like a puddle, I guess, with an open wire in it, and he steps in the puddle, gets electrocuted, and fucking dies. Dude, that part made me so mad, because we spent all this time, or Autumn spent all this time having these thoughts about Finney, and finally, after all that time being apart, they're finally getting close together again, and then he just fucking dies. And it's like, what the hell? In the last chapter, it reveals that she tried to kill herself, which is, like, valid. She wakes up in a bed at the hospital, and then the nurse, she's like, when was the last time you had your period? And she's like, and then, like, it's revealed she has a baby. But yeah, she's pregnant with this baby because he nutted in her. But yeah, this book is cool. It's really sad. I cried at the end until I found out she was pregnant. That kind of killed it for me. Anytime there's like a character that gets pregnant, especially a main character, Like, is this a horror book? No. Don't make her pregnant. My fucking throat is hurting. I have not talked this much in a while. Yeah, this book is pretty solid. Pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie though. There's some parts that are like cringe as fuck. Like this character wears tiaras to school and fucking pairs corsets with cardigans. That's just me. Book rating. Trying to figure out if it's better or less than Be More Chill. Okay, I'm gonna adjust my rating for Be More Chill. Be More Chill is a 6. This is a 7. Okay, so I had two more books that I was going to review, but they're definitely they have like heavier content, if that makes sense. One of them has a lot of sexual violence. The other one is pretty insensitive to the LGBTQ community. And when I originally filmed this, I did have my review on them, but like as I was filming, I realized how messy it was, and I kind of need to spend more time creating an argument for each because they do merit that. Um, these books are just silly. The ones I reviewed, they're just silly, but the other two, they're definitely like more mature, and one of them is offensive. Like to be frank. So I'll probably do another video. Right now, I'll just have these two, especially since we're almost at like 20 minutes now. So, yeah.